La 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 Luna, Luna, Luna. La 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 Luna. The questions and adventures never end. How do lights turn on? Where have dinosaurs gone? Can the wind sing a song? Are there really black swans? Why do people yawn? Where the stars at dawn? The questions and adventures never end. La 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 Luna, Luna, Luna. That just rain smell. It's Sunday and it's sunny. Good morning, Jupiter. Did you see that it's sunny out? I've got my rain boots on. And I've got my flippers on. Come on, Jupiter. We've got so many fun things to do today. Let's go and water the garden. I'll turn the water on. Clyde will hold the watering can, and I'll fill it up. Then we can water the plants. But I also want to play with the water hose. Negative, Jupiter. We can't waste water. We're going to fill up the watering can only just a little bit, and then we'll water the plants. Rain? Yay! I'm gonna need my snorkel mask. What should we do now? Play tag in the rain? I love how it smells after it rains. Look, Clyde likes the smell too. I wonder where it comes from. Does it come from the rain or from the ground? I don't smell anything. Needle! What makes that smell? What's happening here? I just gotta know. What's happening here? What can it mean? This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. What's happening here? Let's figure it out. I just gotta know what this is all about. I have a feeling that the answer is right in front of us with this worm. With the worm? How fun! Every time it rains, worms show up in the garden. And when they show up, there's suddenly that it just rains smell. I wonder, maybe as the worms crawl, they make that smell. I wonder. But how are we going to find out if they really make the smell? With a little experiment. Clyde, don't let that worm get away. The experiment is simple. Let's smell the dry dirt without a worm, the dry dirt with a worm, and this wet dirt here. And then we can find out where the smell comes from. Let's get started. Who wants to smell the piles of dirt? Perfect. Scientist Clyde, please smell the piles of dirt and tell us where the smell comes from. Maybe the little worm took a bath.
Huh?
Does the smell come from the worm? Which is it, Clyde? It's coming from the wet dirt with no worm.
If that just rain smell comes from the wet dirt and not the worm, then why does it only smell like that when it's wet? I've got it! I know just what we need to do to find out what's happening here. Come on, Jupiter. Come on, Clyde. Radishes or beets? Radishes. I don't like beets at all. Okay, Jupiter. Then let's make believe that we're all radishes. And let's get down in the dirt so that we can find out where this smell comes from. Are you in? Yeah.
Look, we're all radishes.
I never imagined that I'd be a radish. Look! There's that same just rained smell down here, too. All I can smell is radishes.
That's because radishes smell like radishes.
Who said that?
I did.
Ah, Mr. Radish! Do you know what causes that just rain smell?
That delightfully yummy smell, that's the Earth's perfume.
Earth's perfume? What's that? Perfume, Luna, like Mommy uses when she goes out with Daddy.
Ah, this rain makes it so nice for burrowing holes.
Oh, look, a giant worm.
He's not gigantic. Did you forget? We're radishes.
Oh, that's right.
Mr. Worm, this radish here would like to know exactly what Earth's perfume is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then we'd better explain the phenomenon behind that just rain smell for our little radish friends.
Phenomenon?
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 That's right. Here underground, there are all sorts of creatures that are so small you can't even see them with just your eyes. They're called microbes. They release the smell into the dirt, and then when it rains, the smell goes up into the air. Mr. Radish, can I get a C major, please?
What makes that earthy smell that you know oh so well? After the rain fell, ooh, it's the same thing that makes the beats taste oh so very neat. So neat, so neat, so neat. When the rain starts falling down, splashing down on the ground and all around, then you smell that just rain smell. You can smell it in the air, smell it everywhere.
Yummy just rain smell. You can smell it in the air and smell it everywhere. That yummy just rain smell.
And when the rain falls from up high, microbes release spores in the sky. These little spores you can see, they're what smells so musky. Yummy just rain smell. That yummy just rain smell. You can smell it in the air and smell it everywhere. That yummy just rain smell.
So that's it. The Earth's perfume is what makes that just rain smell. And this smell can actually be created before or after the rain, but the rain makes the smell travel into the air.
Yeah, and the Earth's perfume is also what makes your beets have an earthy taste.
So that must be why I never liked eating beets. Yeah, but they taste so good, Jupiter. I just love beets. I think I like them now, too. And I still like radishes. It stopped raining. It's sunny.
Let's go out and play.
You guys are leaving already? Do you think that I could go with you?
Of course. Do you really think he came with us? He did. Let's put together a show for Mommy and Daddy so we can tell them all about the Earth's perfume. Can I be the worm? We really only need to have one worm, but okay. Before we rehearse, we'd better take Mr. Radish back home. Are we gonna put him back in the ground? That's right, Jupiter. It's time to put Mr. Radish back in Daddy's garden. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present the wonderful, the fantastic Earth Perfume Show. Presenting Worm Jupiter and Worm Clyde. Time for our big number.
What makes our earthy smell that you know oh so well? After the rain fell, ooh,
It's the same thing that makes the beach taste oh so very neat. So neat, so neat, so neat.
when the rain starts falling down,
Splashing down on the ground and all around.
then you smell that just rain smell. You can smell it in the air and smell it everywhere. Yummy just rain smell. That yummy just rain smell.
Oh, it's raining again. Let's go and find some worms. Rain! I wonder if rain smells like anything. I wonder if raindrops smell like clouds. What does a cloud smell like anyway? So many questions.